In a perfect world, one we never know, would I be in love or be alone? Is it meant to be? Is it destiny? For two lovers to possibly meet, and I don't know what life has in store for me, and I don't know what tomorrow would be, and all I know is that I feel the need to have you here right beside me.
Confident, vibrant, and quirky with an edge, this is 10 Minutes with Tiffany J. 10 Minutes with Tiffany J features the inside scoop as she juggles the world around her, a 9-to-5, along with a handful of gifts and talents that will blow your mind. All things Tiffany J on her website at MissTiffanyJ.com. Now, let's get into the show.
So, previous episode, we were talking about how, I'm so tired. I got this, and this going on. But guess what? I'm chilling, driving. I just, finished saying, all right, bye. I'll check y'all next episode. Put my phone up, and I'm just driving. Boom. I ran over something. Flat tire. Oh, this is perfect. So, yeah. And I was, but see, what happened was, it happened, like I ran over something, or it could have just busted, popped, who knows, we'll see. And then I was like, what? And I was like, nah. And I was waiting for the tire pressure light to come on. It didn't come on. I was like, well, I'm good. But I'm like, I'm not able to go as fast as I want to go. What's up? And then I put my window down to try to listen. And I heard a little bit of rattling or something. I was like, And I smelled rubber. And I was like, yeah, that's me. Let me pull over. Because I was thinking, if I just slow down and I can get where I'm going. But I was like, yeah, nah. And I'm like about a fourth of a mile away from my exit. So I'm technically still on the highway, guys. So I already called the assistants. They're on the way. It's going to be another 30 minutes. I was already complaining, talking about practice and this and that. And I got this and this to do. But you know what? God said, for real? I'm going to sit you down now. How about that? So we got to be careful about the things that you speak about. My uncle calling me. He's not back. So, okay, I'm back. This is cool. I didn't know you could just pause it like that. Yeah, so he's on his way. My uncle is on his way to just kind of be here because I'm on the highway. Can somebody tell me, like, is it a female thing or is it just it's not safe thing? Now, I do know highways is kind of dangerous because you don't want nobody that's not paying attention to randomly just kind of like run into you, because I've heard stories, and the tire is on the driver's side, and I probably should have pulled over to the right. I mean, not the right, the left side, so I could be away from the traffic, but it is what it is. So hopefully everything will be okay. We can do some barricades or something, and then barricades, what am I talking about? And that's basically it. And I'm gonna go home, wash my hands. I already took the spare out of the trunk. He was like, you gotta know how to do these things. I was like, I know how to do this. I even know how to change brakes. I just don't have the equipment. My jack broke the last time, and I need to get one of those, the ones that you just put your feet on and it lifts the car like that. Those are so fascinating. But yeah, I can do all that, and I need the little cross thing. I need that, and then I'll be in it. I'll be in there. So I get paid tomorrow. I have a ton of bills to pay, so it sounds like this is going to be added to the list. I need a rainy day fund. I kind of had one, but I used it for my Texas Fleet week. So this is where we are, guys. How fitting for the very same day I'd be able to have content for the next go round. Flat tire Tiffany. Yeah, well, at least I get to spend time with my dog and just kind of sit and eat. And then if the spare works, I'll just, because then I'm not off tomorrow. But if I get rest tonight, right, ample rest tonight, I can go into work extremely early and not as tired, get off early, do what I need to do as far as maybe getting a new tire. I can try that, set up an appointment maybe, and there's a discount tire over here somewhere. I can do that, see how much they cost, or get a gently used one, and we'll see. Kind of sucks though. Tires aren't cheap. Nothing is cheap. That's where I am, you guys. But you know what? Life happens, and you just rework your plan. Everything's going to be okay. And just thank God, praise God, that we are safe. All right? So that's the first half of this episode. Flat Tire Tiffany. So yesterday was Wednesday. Today is Thursday. Technically Friday because it's 12:09 a.m. I want to speak to you guys about mindfulness. So I'm just going to read my blog post. I'm finally home after an eventful day. I'm in the middle of a 10-day straight work week with about 30 orders to produce each day. Coming off of a high of this past weekend's Texas Fleet Week was exhilarating and tiresome at the same time. I never knew how much traveling could actually exhaust you. I know I can do it. If my entrepreneur endeavors were the only thing on my plate, with my 9 to 5-ish in the mix, I find I'm quite often stretched. Lately, I've been pulling back where I can. This time, 2 years ago, I was hauling ass going 100 miles an hour and just collapsed at the end. As I get older, I learned that one cannot continue to thrive well at that pace. My surgery and recovery process taught me how to listen to my body. My body would speak and I would pretty much neglect it until it was too late. I wish I had all the answers. I'm becoming more and more comfortable with not having them. My therapist gave me a sheet that described mindfulness, which I still haven't looked at, but I'm going to. But what I think it's about, because we talked about it at the end of our session, was about living in the moment. I have this thing where I try to figure out stuff on my own, and I quote unquote, I'm gonna see for myself, end quote. Then look at the textbook answer that could have saved me. Ooh, I'm sorry. It could have saved me, if I just would have kind of looked at who's gone before me versus let me just figure this out for myself. I'll be trying to adopt a habit of not freaking out and becoming anxious when things don't go the way I planned, especially with my craft while I'm performing or anything in that realm. I used to get so upset and bent out of shape if my performance was off for whatever reason, like if it was the sound or whatever. This past weekend, everything kind of went wrong and was out of place. We were still able to perform, but how it went down could have thrown anyone off. As an audience member, you never would have known the inside scoop of what was going on behind the scenes, unless myself and the 646 team told you. This past weekend, after I performed, I just left it all on the stage. You try to reach your audience's mind, but it takes too much effort and pulls away from you giving your all during your performance. So I tell myself, just sing, because that's the key anyway. Just sing and the rest will fall into place. And before you know it, by the time you get off stage, people are congratulating you on having done an amazing job. Now, these are other artists who have had as much passion in their craft as you. So to hear it from them, it means a lot. Again, I say leave it on the stage and continue to move forward. You can never relive a moment or a mistake. When I think about why I would even want to, for reflection purposes, yeah, sure. But to dwell on it, what you can't change, no. And always, I repeat for myself, always move forward, cherish every moment that is. I've been trying to do more often. I've been trying to do that more often, even while I'm tired. I own my exhaustion and all the more humanize myself towards others, which makes my retail interactions a bit more easygoing. When I come home, I just sit still, like in the stillness of my room, and I lay beside my dog, Coco.
Lately, when I speak, write, sing, dance, or have a conversation, I'm learning that I'm uniquely me, and it's a pleasure to even occupy a space and time such as the present. For within 100 years from now, I won't be, so I'll leave my blueprint in your mind and on your heart with each opportunity I get, nothing more, nothing less. I promise to do the best I can with what I have and to live it to the fullest. Thank you for listening. That was another edition of 10 Minutes with Tiffany J. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. I know I did. Now you can get more episodes on my website at www.misstiffanyj.com. But don't stop there. Hop on over to the music tab and check out your favorite Tiffany J record, starting with my latest singles, Work For It and Callin' Me, which is on all digital platforms. Also with a bomb video showcase on YouTube featuring the Queen City, Charlotte, North Carolina. All right, y'all, this is for the few people that I rock with, and if you want to connect with any of them for their expertise and their craft, hit me up so that I can link you. First, I want to shout out my indie label 646 Entertainment Group. It's a one-stop shop for the ultimate music experience, artist development, engineering, road management, business awareness on how to properly release your songs, get royalties, and more. Next, I want to shout out No Gossip, Just Talk with Tanisha and Mitra, who inspired me to step outside of my comfort zone and start this podcast. I pop up every now and then with a topic, and we have a blast with Girl Talk 101. Special attention needs to be drawn to my boy, Sarian, for answering my prayers and becoming a part of my journey musically and beyond. More to come as life unfolds. I'll save some for later. Now, my jewel, no pun intended, is my accountability partner who has like the exact same mind as me. When we link, things happen in the atmosphere. I am so glad we crossed paths. Angel, my love, you are an inspiration. Dance fitness is a lifestyle, and you do it with such ease. If anyone wants to be fit, curvy, wavy, let me know. We can get our dance craze on with Angel. She's also one of the guests of No Gossip, Just Talk, so make sure you check her out there. Last but not least for now, the Purple Charlotte Steppers Club, which embodies an entire dance community of some of the best people I've met on the planet. You'll see me live there Thursday at 6:30 on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram with the Purple Thursday Experience. Now, if you listening to this need ad space and want to join the platform, DM me and we'll discuss membership so that we can get your business out there. Reserve your spot is next with Purple Charlotte Steppers Club. You all take care.
What's up, Dance World? This your boy Herschel KG. This beautiful lady is.
I'm Tiffany J.
If you missed out last week, you do not want to miss out this week because last week was lit.
Amazing. So, if you want to be in the building, make sure you go to
purplecharlotte.com.
Reserve your spot.
Yeah.
Okay? And if you can't make it, it's all right because you can go to Purple Charlotte Steppers Club on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And do what?
Join us live.
6:30 on Thursdays. We'll see you there, okay? We your hosts, Tiffany J.
Herschel KG.
Uh.
Deuces.
We'll see you there.